Regulatory hurdles, which is taken care of by removal of GST to a certain extent, and over a period of next 1 year, I'm sure that regulatory hurdles for movement of goods will come down. In fact, if it takes 10 days to move from, let's say, north of India to Kochi, 5 days are actually spent idling on the checkpost in the earlier scenario. So now that is going to go away. Now the speed of movement of goods is going to become faster. But the third big impediment that the industry faces is skill gaps. And because of that, one of the largest employers in India, this industry, at the same time, this industry has a huge skill gap, and we created something called Safe Educate to bridge in those skill gaps. Just a brief case study about logistics park, that concept, particular terminology that we're using. What does it mean? This is a facility in Ambala. This is a special green zone, and we run a Go Green campaign also. So all our facilities are special green zones, and they've got insulated solar roofs. They've also got a lot of tree plantations so as to ensure that there's a green environment. And we believe in sustainability also, and we try to run a green supply chain fleet as well. So Ambala, basically, we have again developed a facility which is cross-dock. So the loading and unloading of goods happens very fast. There's a 16-feet cantilever shed, which would mean that all weather operations, even if it's raining, the truck can come and get unloaded, loaded very quickly. This is our network. So we cover every square inch of India, almost every location in India. The big contribution that we have done to the customers is we are helping them grow, because supply chain and logistics is the crucial driver of business in India. And Safexpress, as a company which works with almost all companies in India Inc., is helping them, supporting them through high-end infrastructure, through processes, through systems, through quality manpower to ensure that their business booms. A few assignments that we have done. This is just to give you a brief perspective about what we do. We have done all Harry Potter books in India. They were distributed through us simultaneously at multiple locations. All M.F. Hussain paintings, Shiva trilogy books of Amish, we have moved them. And top examination papers, we also moved them. This gives you an idea that we are a very, very safe organization, and the government also trusts us. For drivers, we have done a lot of activities. Drivers, the bottom of the pyramid, are the most crucial link in the entire supply chain. And we have done enough for them in terms of developing them, training them, nurturing them, as well as taking care of their welfare. So even we keep on running blood donation camps, healthcare camps for them. This book which is lying here, this is in the Limca Book of Records. This is called Horn Please. And this is written by our chairman, Mr. Pawan Jain, and the Safe Educate CEO, Ms. Divya Jain. And this book is there in the Limca Book of Records for being the first ever book on trucking. So we actually made trucking a topic to be discussed by people at large. We made it interesting. And from whatever we are doing, we are trying to talk about the cause of the industry, trying to bring in some level of attraction, quotient, and traction for the industry. So this book you can have a look later. It's a kaleidoscope of multiple pictures that we have taken over 4 years across the various terrains of India. And these books are collected together and made in the form of a coffee table book. Apart from that, if there is a cloudburst in Leh Ladakh, we also supply services there. We move the goods there free of cost on a charitable basis. If there's a tsunami in Chennai, we also move the goods from Pan-India there. So everybody wants to contribute, but then logistics is required for moving those goods to those locations. So we help in those activities. Some of the prestigious awards that we've won, over 250 awards in the last 10 years of our operations. So these 250 awards are some of the very, very prestigious organizations have given these awards. Like we have got the Golden Peacock Award, 2017 Limca Book of Records. Safexpress is featured as the largest supply chain logistics company of India, and many other prestigious honors we have won. So we are trying to bring in world-class supply chain and logistics practices to India. And every day is an incremental improvement that we're trying to make. Thank you so much. Logistics Park that we're launching today in Hyderabad.